Good evening and welcome to New Jersey's hit music news show, The Groove. I am your host, Corey, and this is where we discuss only the most hip topics in 70s music. Why 70s music, you might ask? Well, the 70s is known as the decorative decade where the psychedelic and disco sound was a big hit. Some of us might consider it the gateway to what is listened to now. So needless to say that we have a very exciting segment ahead of us. So let's get started now, shall we? The 70s was a time for love, and most of us all expression the constant image of peace and harmony was rocked by a few outsiders who felt the 70s needed an edge. Bands such as Kiss or Pink Floyd shook the nation. Members of Kiss proved being bad could look good with their outrageous makeup and outrageous tongue gestures, which deemed less than wholesome. Pink Floyd spoke to America's youth about political matters and sticking it to the man. Pink Floyd also brought the issue of drug abuse to the surface, where people could finally openly speak about the issues affecting America's youth. These are just two bands which personally influenced me and will continue to influence others long after their prime. Long live the 70s. Let's head over to Gianna for the interview.
I'm here with Katie.
Okay.
Who is an extremely huge fan of the 70s music. Tell me, what is it about the music that you love so much?
Well, it was such a decorative decade, as Corey said. It's so slow in the beginning, and some of the best music, I think, from the 20th century was born within those 10 years.
Name some of your favorite artists from that decade.
Oh, there's so many. Okay, let's see. Stevie Wonder, the Jackson 5, Casey and the Sunshine Band, Parliament, Earth, Wind and Fire, Ohio Players, Cool Gang, I love them all. I even switch up genres, and I also enjoy Elton John, Orleans, America, Ambrosia, and so on.
So is music such as the artists named that impacted your life as well?
Absolutely. It was an amazing decade.
Why, it was good talking to you, Katie. And thank you for taking the time out of your day to give us this great interview.
The Rolling Stones have announced on May 1st there will be kicking off their 1975 tour of the U.S. and Canada. This will be the first tour with their member Mick Taylor, additional musicians, Ian Stewart, Billy Preston, and Ollie Brown. The tour will kick off on June 1st, where the Stones will be playing 2 warm-up shows at Louisiana State University in Baton Rouge, and it will officially begin on June 3rd in San Antonio, Texas at the Convention Center. The shows will be held in Ontario, Canada, and 21 United States. The Stones will be playing 6 consecutive shows at Madison Square in New York City and 5 shows at the Forum in LA. The tour will conclude on August 8, 1975 at Rich Stadium in Buffalo, New York, where we hope you die-hard fans. Back to you in the studio.
And that wraps up today's segment of The Groove. We would like to thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoyed the stories from the 70s today. Once again, my name is Corey, and we will see you on the next segment of The Groove.